age sorcery. Can't trust the young.
Historically speaking, there's never been a team like this year's cannons.
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew how to plan a city.
I don't know about the centaurs, but there hasn't been a dragon in history worth losing a hair over.
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place. Honeydew's potion wants keeping away from today's young, I'd say.
Find myself scurrying home at night these days. Can't be too careful.
First they're teaching students jinxes. Next thing you know, it's unforgivable curses.
One never knows when society will be thrown into the midst of unrest.
If it thinks it's got half a chance, a werewolf would be on you like Bertram Tudor's.
My father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready. Mind you, he was never the same after he was attacked by a werewolf.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Revelio! Revelio.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Confringo!
You'll need an exploso!
Incendio!
Watch your hand! Incendio!
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio! Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. Revelio. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
These rocks have seen better days. Revelio. Confringo!
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Revelio.
Now, where was I? Oh, yes. The greenhouse won't keep itself in order without a nudge from me.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here... Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the mat. Lovely to see you.
Revelio. Flipendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
think I have a big...
Revelio. Revelio.
Nasty comments. I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
Get away!
Revelio.
All of you!
Are they from the restricted section?
No, and none of your business.
There you are, sneaking past
I
me.
know.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Hello again. Were you able to get the honeydew?
Revelio.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
Got it. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Descendium. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? Lumos. Revelio. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. Repair it. I need to fix the lift before I can use it. That seems to have done the trick. Lumos. Revelio. This castle will never cease to surprise me. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa! Flipendo! If I could lift this platform, I think I could get it to work. Leviosa! Revelio! I'm going to have to get past this. Revelio. Leviosa. Reparo. Leviosa. Revelio. Glacius. Incendio. Revelio. To go and I'll make it across. Reparo. Leviosa! Something is getting in the way of that platform. Reparo! Confringo! Confringo! Accio! Leviosa! That did the trick. Revelio. Revelio. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Revelio. Confringo. Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Hogsmeade, here I come. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? Revelio. I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I saw what you did!
And what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back!
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one. That's all of them, sir.
Revelio.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom up. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as... It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another up. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? If you were to test this first upgrade there...
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against her at all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
Sounds...
Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Off to the races, then.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Confringo. Accurate. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Compulso. Flipendo. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa.
Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo.
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they?
Revelio.
The statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against... Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they have... I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply... In fact, I know of two statues. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them.
I'd be glad to help.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Aloha Mora. Aloha Mora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all. Revelio.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. 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 Aloha Mora. Revelio.
The faculty spying on the professors, are we?
Revelio. Revelio.
How are your students getting on?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cave ladders who scarcely know the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
I wouldn't be... What are you up to?